Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
All right, hey y'all. I'm just gonna seat in my mouth. No, I did not. Good morning, you all. Well, whenever you watch this, it's morning for me. It's about 6 a.m. on a Saturday, and it's time to put on my skincare and do a skincare review. I kind of like this vibe I'm doing now with the skincare reviews. What do y'all think? Because I think it's, I'm going very like cash, going very cash. And as I always say, if I'm going to do a skincare review, I like you all to see my skin. Woo. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Olay Clay Stick Mask. I have all three of them that they've come out with. And I wanted to give a review. I've had them for a while, and I finally get into the review of them. So I wanted to talk about the review of them and see, give you all some pros and cons. Are they worth it? Should you get them? All that other good stuff. So if you would like to see the, if you would like to find out about the Olay Clay Sticks, don't go anywhere. All right. I was about to do a whole, do the likes, do the comments and all that stuff, but the interesting thing is they say you should do this. It's called a call to action. If you don't know, from in a business thing, it's called a call to action, and you're supposed to say, hey, do this, and that spurs people to do things. But I'm getting to this point. I was looking, what's her name? I think it's Alexis Brianna. I can't remember. And it's like, y'all been on YouTube long enough. If y'all want to subscribe, you're going to subscribe to me. If you want to like, you're going to like it. If you want to leave a comment, you're going to comment on it. So I'm kind of feeling repetitious and feel like, I'm treating y'all like y'all stupid. Because people do know what to do here. If they like something, they know to like it. If they dislike it, they know to dislike it. If they like the person's content, they know to subscribe. So I think I'm going to stop saying that. I'm just going to do the last thing at the very end, like to see videos. But I'm not really going to push that because it just seems redundant. Or is it just me? Let me know what y'all think about this, because I'm not going to say it in this one. You are going to see this little mini rant. Tell me what you think. Okay, so before we get started, let's talk about the pricing and everything. So the retail price is about $13.49 on the Ulta site, which is probably about the manufacturer's, how much the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Get it out, Louise. So it's about there. And of course, you can always get them on sale. However, I would check at Walmart. I got mine at Walmart. They were like $9.96. So they're significantly less than if you buy them, at Target or at Ulta, because Target has a regular price too. Now, you're getting 1.7 ounces mask. And even though if you get a traditional mask, a lot of times you get more and a bigger, but this is actually just as much because of the way it's delivered, and you're going to be rolling it, just rubbing it on. You're not wasting as much. You're not using as much. So therefore, this actually would last, goodness gracious, probably forever. Now, the only thing I'm worried about, and I haven't had them long enough because I've had these for a couple of months, is how will they dry out. So at this moment, they have not, and this is the only one that I lost the thing. So on this, they give you this, when you buy them, they have this little dome on them. So what I've been doing is putting the dome back on. Now, somehow I lost the one on the black charcoal one, so that one's gone. I'm hoping that will help, minimize the dry out, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not gonna use these all the time because I have other masks that I use and I kind of rotate things in. But let me tell you, the delivery is really good. These are clay based, which you're gonna hear in the descriptions, but they're very thin clay base. Normally when you're doing these type of masks, they're kind of thick on your face. When you put them on, you wind up with a lot of mask on your face. At least I do. With the way these are, it's going to be a very thin base to the way they come on. So you're going to have a very thin mask on your face. And you cannot build it up. So if you think, oh, I'm going to put some more on and it's really going to work, it really doesn't build up. What happens is the more you try to put it on, it just kind of like pushes it around. So you're only going to get so much on your face before it's no point in you doing anymore. So all that to say that. And then the other thing is like the way they dry, they don't dry. I know they have glycerin in them and things. They don't dry like a traditional clay mask does. You know, a traditional clay mask dries. These don't dry as crackly, as hard as a regular clay mask. Because usually a clay mask is like, these aren't as tight feeling. So if that has always bothered you about clay masks that you've used before, that they're just way too tight in your face, that they just like, ugh, then these would be a good alternative for you because of that particular part of how they work. You will see the rest in reference to each one of these. I'm about to give you individualized information on these, but that's just like an overall, the things that, you know, are just about, you know, just all of them have the same thing going on. So when it comes down to that, I think these like stick things are kind of brilliant because they really are more convenient. They're less messy. Now, let me say this. You know, you are putting this on your face like this now, and please do not put in here, oh my God, the bacteria. If you have that much bacteria on your face, I'm going to need you to sanitize yourself before you do it. And how about this? Just wipe it off before you use it again. You know, but before you close it up, just get you a nice little piece of alcohol on a cotton pad and then just wipe it down. If you freak out and you think that everything is filled with bacteria, if it touches you, and that, oh my God. So, because I'm just being honest with you all, I think that we have gotten into this whole conversation about bacteria and everything. I think that the beauty industry is just driving us crazy with this stuff to make us feel like we have to have extra things. We have to get rid of things faster in order to create more need, you know, repurchases. Listen. If your face is full of bacteria like that, then you should, at that point, not do something like this and already know how to deal and handle that bacteria issue before you put something on your face. I'm just saying. Okay, so I've just been wanting to say that for a minute. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about each of these at the pros and cons when I think about them. All right, so let's get into that. So Olay came out with these clay sticks. They have 3 of them. They have the Fresh Reset, which is the pink mineral complex, this one right here. They have the Pore Detox, which is this black charcoal clay stick right here. And then they have the Glow Boost, which is the white charcoal right here. So, of course, they're all supposed to be doing different things. Like, you know, we said, let me get the descriptions for you. All right, so I'm back. So I have the descriptions of these. Boom. So let me give you this. So the Fresh Reset Pink Mineral Clay Mask Stick. Now, this is what they say about it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Hit the reset button on stressed skin without the mess. Olay's clay masks are a skincare staple formulated with premium kaolin clay that microexfoliates to remove skin dulling impurities. The Fresh Reset Mask with pink mineral complex micro polishes away clogging surface cells, instantly resetting tired skin for the ultimate fresh look and feel. And since pink mineral complex is known for antioxidant properties, this Fresh Reset Pink Mineral Complex Clay Mask Stick is perfect for a targeted refresh on areas that need some extra love or an all-over skin reset. It's easy to apply masks, let you precisely target certain areas, So, okay, so let's talk about that. And let me give y'all some of the ingredients in it. Hello, let me see the ingredients. All right, so they don't have a lot of ingredients, which I like in you know, products. So they don't have a lot in here. They have the water, they have the kaolin, they have titanium dioxide, they have zinc, magnesium, and copper, in it. So and iron oxides. Okay, by the way, I put on my eye cream already. I'm just saying, I do have my eye cream on. I've been using the Benefit And I actually kind of like it. It's Potent Benefit Eye Cream. This is a pretty good eye cream, y'all. I have no complaints about it. It's actually does what it says it does. It's kind of helping with the wrinkles, but not perfectly, but okay. Anyway. Look at this piece of hair just hanging down. Do I look insane right there? Okay, let me stick that hair back up. But, okay, so now with this one, the Pink Mineral Complex. The first thing I'm going to say about these is that this is heavily scented. It has a serious floral. I mean, like, if I open this up and I've put back on these little plastic pieces they had just to make sure they stay, fresh. With the plastic on, as soon as I open this up, you can smell the fragrance. And there's no reason for the fragrance in there. This should not have a fragrance. And so no. That is the biggest con on these, is that this has a seriously floral fragrance. Now, does it do what it says it does? It is a nice mask. I like it for that. Now, the one thing so does it do that particular thing? Yes and no. It's a very mild mask. These are KLM based, these are clay based, but I don't know. I think with the glycerin and everything that they put in there, you don't get that super drying effect. Usually when you do a clay mask, you feel the drying effect. You don't. The interesting thing about this is, so that's the thing about this. So this does not dry you out. It does make my skin feel, nice and refreshed. Do I think that it is, doing all of that? No. Let me see the details again. Yeah, it's, now this one does give you a fresh look and feel. That's what I will say, that my skin does feel a little better. And it does look fresher. So that is, but the biggest con is that smell, y'all. No lie about him. Because it's rough. I'm just letting you know. It's a little rough on you. Just real. All right. So the next up I'm going to talk about is the Black Charcoal Clay Mask. Now, let me tell you what it says about that. And let me tell you my thoughts on it. Okay. Their Pore... okay. Pore Detox Mask with black charcoal draws out impurities from deep within pores, reducing their appearance and leaving skin soft, refined, and revived. And since black charcoal is known to be tough on oil, this Pore Detox Black Charcoal Clay Mask Stick is perfect for your T-zone or an all-over deep clean. Okay, so once again, this one is just as heavily scented as the pink one. Now, let's talk about a black charcoal mask and my expectations of one and what I got out of this. When I do a black charcoal mask, and we're talking charcoal and clay, I expect to feel the detoxing. When you're doing something like this, you want to feel the detox. You want to feel like, so when you're done with it, your skin should feel, and this is design is tight. You need to be rehydrating after you do a good detox mask. You should have to really moisturize. You need to rehydrate because it has pulled out everything. This does not do that. It is a very mild detox. So this isn't for somebody with seriously oily skin. This is somebody who, is having a little oil or something or wants to do a very mild detox, because it's not going to give you that bite of a good detox. A good detox to me needs to make me feel like, yes, my skin, and I can feel the pores tightening and everything. That's what a good clay charcoal detox is going to do to you. It's going to make you feel like it's taking it out, and it does not. It does not. This has the same basic ingredients as they pretty much have the same ingredients. They just changed a little bit. So this one has more iron oxides in it. It has, of course, the charcoal powder. So, and it's got fragrance. Why are they putting this fragrance in there? So this is a decent detox. Is it the best? No, not at all. Wouldn't even. So if you, like I said, it's for somebody who's looking for a very mild detox, who skin isn't, feeling that bad, but, they just feel like they need to, refresh the skin a little bit, recharge it a little bit, but you're not looking for that deep pore cleansing. All right, before I get started, let me go on and put on my Minus Serum. The Minus Serum is still in the house. I will be giving you all a review on this too, because I actually am kind of seeing some results, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm doing a lot of it. So I do 2 pumps. So I do one up on the top of my face, because I really want to see if this stuff is going to work. So I do one on the top, because I won't get all this done. So I'm doing this area. And do a little tap in. Now, the tap in is critical. You got to tap this stuff in, because that's when you feel that sting. You know how they said you're going to feel a stinging effect? You really feel it when you give it a good tap in. So let me give that tap in. Now, then I'm going to do the bottom half of my face. And I'm going to let this sit down while we talk about the last one. Now, let me get up under that chin, because remember, this is supposedly going to contour, basically eat away at some of this fat, supposedly. So let's go ahead and do this. Just need a little more. Let me give it a little shot more, because you know we're trying to get rid of these under this stuff right up in here. You know, that's serious. I need to tap on this for like 5 minutes every day, morning and night. Just be sitting here like this. Get in there, get in there. However, I have seen a little something. I see something here. Okay. So now let's go back to what I was saying. Okay. So that was that one. So now let's go on to the last one, the white charcoal clay mask stick. So the details on that is the Glow Boost mask with white charcoal removes the buildup of dead skin cells, healthy skin cells to the surface, revealing your skin's natural glow. And since white charcoal is known to enhance exfoliation, this is perfect for those annoying dull patches or an all-over resurfacing treatment for uneven, lackluster skin. This is the best one of all 3 of these. This is the one that actually feels like it's, and actually you could see that it's doing what it says it's doing. And it doesn't have the floral fragrance. It has more of a minty fragrance. So let me see if there actually put some mint in here. So this has glycerin, titanium dioxide, charcoal powder. No, it's just a fragrance, but for some reason they use a mint in here. And it's not as quite as overpowering as these 2 are. So it does, and I will say of the 3 of them, this is the one that I like the best. I actually feel like when I'm using it that it is doing what it says it does. It is resurfacing my skin. You know, it does leave me with a good glow. So now, so in that purpose, I do like this. All right, so that's it on the Olay Clay Mask. Like I said, they're not bad, depending on what you want. I just say of all of them, I say the Glow Boost is the best. The Glow Boost is the best. Then I would say the Fresh Reset and the Pore Detox. No, it's just not a good detox, y'all. It's just not gonna give you what you're looking for in a good pore detox. Like, and the reason I forgot to say this in my discussion of it, I had a bump on my face, right? Normally, when I do a pore detox, it's going to dry it out. You know, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for it to suck out every piece of oil in you. You're expecting some dryness. It didn't do anything. It absolutely didn't do anything for that particular place. It was just like, okay, thanks a lot. You put a little mask on me. Ha, ha, ha. That milk was like, yeah, what you think you do? Nothing. So that's why I say this pore detox, no, it's not worth the money. No, not at all. Not at all. But go ahead and try this Glow Boost White Charcoal Stick. And for the other good reason about it is because it has the least amount of fragrance. All right, so now that I've gone over this stuff over and over again, let me put on my moisturizer for the day. I'm using this. I think I'm gonna use my goat's milk one by Ziaja. And the reason why is because it's wintertime and I do a thicker moisturizer, but I try to not use that much because it will have my skin glow into the gods. But yeah, so there is our skincare review for skincare. You know, Saturday morning skincare with the skincare review. So thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've used them. What are your thoughts on them? Because maybe maybe you like them better than me. Let me just know. All right. It's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. See you later.